What is up everyone, and welcome back to Jack's Cosplay. My name is Jax, and on this channel we do all sorts of cosplay and gaming and geek culture related content. So if that is something that interests you, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. So currently I am halfway through the student Intercampus Game Jam, which is a game jam happening in South Africa between students and alumni from Wits and Vega. For those of you who don't know what a game jam is much like a music jam, where musicians get together and, well, they jam music. We're doing the exact same thing, except instead of musicians, we're game designers, and instead of making music, we're making games. So how game jams normally work is a topic or a theme will be released, and then people are given a set amount of time to create a game that somehow relates to that theme. So for the Student Intercampus Game Jam 2021, the theme that was given is Don't Look. So that is the theme for the game jam, and the game jam is running over a course of 5 days, so from Monday to Friday, and we have got in those 5 days the time to make a game and enter this. The game jam has also included a bunch of awesome talks and workshops about all sorts of different aspects of game design and game development, from narrative writing to 3D modeling to how to get a job in the industry or everything like that. So I am teamed up with a group of 4 other game designers and developers, and we came up with a bunch of different game ideas that we could use for Don't Look. We had probably about 10 to 15 different ideas that we kind of brainstormed together, and so we eventually settled on one idea. And basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a narrative kind of horror focused game where everything isn't as it always seems. So you know the age-old expression, ignorance is bliss. So that's kind of what we're going for with the vibe of this game. We want to make something where the player the character in the game perceives the world in one way, but in reality it's something much darker. So that's kind of the vibe of what we're going to do for this game. We're still currently working out all the things of how we're going to do, how we're going to represent this, the kind of narrative. So yeah, so that is pretty much what we are doing for this game jam. So I will update you guys when I've got an update on the game.
Okay, well, I said I would get back to you when I had an update on the game. It is currently 10:30 on Friday night, which means we've just got about an hour and a half before the game jam is over, before our submissions have to be in. So I think we're doing pretty well. We're on track to finishing. We've just got a few things to do. We've got a few more audio assets to add and a few more visual assets of the game to add, but the whole structure of the game is done, all the coding, all the styling. I don't know if I mentioned in the other thing that we're building our game in a game engine called Twine, which basically uses HTML, JavaScript, and CSS to make web-based narrative fictional games. So that's what we've been doing. So all the CSS is done, all the HTML is done, all the JavaScript is done. So that's all the structure is done. It's just adding a few more assets and images and audio things, and then just uploading the game. So that's that. I'll put some footage here of the game. I will also have a link down below. And so yeah, so I'll head you back up. So tomorrow we'll be voting, and then there will be prize giving on Sunday. So stay tuned. I will let you know when I've got an update. Either maybe I'll show some footage of me playing some of the games, or I don't know. But thank you for yeah. Let's go ahead and finish this game. Let's get it submitted, and let's see if we can do it before 12 o'clock.
Okay, so it is Saturday morning. We submitted our game last night with a few minutes to go before the submission closed. There was a little bit of crunch involved as we tried to get everything finished and working and published, and small changes made while we were, with 10 minutes to go, we're like, oh, let's change this quickly. But we managed to submit. It's now Saturday, so I'm gonna go and play some of the other games, do the voting and stuff, and then there'll be prize giving tomorrow. But we've already had a few comments on our game, and it seems like people really like our game, even though it's something super different. There's been a lot of constructive criticism, ways we could improve the game, make it better. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Let's go play some games. And there we have it. That is a wrap for the Intercampus Game Jam 2021. The judging and the prize giving is now finished, and I must say I was absolutely blown away by every single entry that people submitted for this game jam. I'll put a link somewhere down below in the description so that you can go and check out all the different games that were submitted, as well as our game that we made. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. And if you enjoyed this content and want to see more gaming and cosplay and geek culture related content, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And I've got some awesome videos coming in the future, which you don't want to miss out on. So thank you so much for watching this video. And until next time, this has been Jack's Cosplay.